Yo, what's up, everybody? I forgot my headphones today, so audio may be a little bit distorted. I'm gonna find if it is, I'll record a video another time and just upload it again. But we back out here on another Saturday, another beautiful Saturday. Rain yesterday, and we're gonna talk about two things today. Again, that's really two things today, and one of those two things is show money, and you need it now. And what I mean by that is trailing your stock. Now, we exist in a opportunity-based market. Now, over the course of 5, 10 trades, you could lose. That does not mean you're a bad trader. Your wins are randomly spaced out. Like, over the course of 50, your win rate is spaced out over the course of 50, 30, 100 trades. That's like your true actual win rate. Over the course of 10, 5 trades, that's not your actual win rate. That doesn't determine if you're a good trader or not. So we live in an opportunity-based market. And my first point is, man, you gotta be patient. Like, wait for your opportunity. A lot of times in the market, you're gonna see things that look good, that look advertising, that look like you need to get in it. But if that's not what you're back testing, leave it alone. Don't stress yourself out. Don't have extra anxiety. Don't mess up your win rate because you see something that looks good. Be calm, be patient. Wait on the market. This is an opportunity-based market. Wait for your opportunity. If you wait for your opportunity, you're going to have more confidence when you take your trade. When you take your losses, you're going to be more comfortable when you take your losses. If you're not waiting for your opportunity, then you're just going to be taking trades, bro. You're going to be stressing. And here's the thing that a lot of people got to realize. There will be a trade tomorrow. There will be a trade next week. So don't force it. There's always going to be another opportunity to take a trade. You just have to be calm and patient and wait on your opportunity. If you're not waiting on your opportunity, then you're just, man, you bullshitting, bro. Like, you bullshitting. I took a couple of trades this week. I had a decent week, right? So I have 2 accounts. I have an account that I'm working to get funded on, and I have a $100 account. On a $100 account, made $50 this week. On the account that I'm trying to get funded on, made $750. Only won 1 or 2 trades this week. You know what I mean? Like, I lost 4. I still came out profitable. But that's another point I'm gonna make later in the video. But a lot of times people are asking me in my group, oh, why you didn't take this trade? My homeboy, man, you should have gotten this trade. And I was like, bro, that's not what I back test. That's not what I back test. Why would I take something that I don't back test to lower my anxiety in my trade and make me scared more about the trade? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it looks cool and all. Yeah, that's money on the floor. But I'm going to have another opportunity tomorrow. I'm going to have another opportunity later today. If I don't, so be it. But you got to be comfortable with that. Like, you got to understand that, shit, you might not have an opportunity every day, but your opportunity is coming. Your chance to make money in the market is coming. It's just, you have to be patient for it. You're not willing to wait for your opportunity. You're taking trades that you don't back test and see how they turn out. You're trading on pairs that you don't really understand, that you don't often trade on. It's gonna affect with your mental ability when it comes to trading. And if your mental ability and your mental psyche is off, you're gonna be a bad trader. You're gonna still win because that's how the market works. The market is not gonna let you just lose every trade. No, that ain't how the market works. You can do everything wrong and still win a trade. So what I want people to focus on is waiting on your opportunity and what you back test. You don't have to trade every day. It's gonna be another chance to trade. And then the other point I want to make is it's your money and you need it now. And what I mean by that is I trail my stop loss. Now, one of my best friends, I can shout him out. This week, he took a trade, and he was up 60 pips on one position, scaled in, he was up 43 pips on another position. Now, he don't really know how to calculate pips, so I'm going to give him that, you feel me? But he ended up only taking 20 pips on the first position, and the other position actually didn't break even. And I'm like, bro, you know, you got to keep moving your stop loss. Like, you got to take full advantage of the opportunity that the market gave you. And now what made him up and what a lot of people get their psyche mixed up is the market came back down It only tapped him out the first position because of the second position stop loss. And he was like, man, if I would have just left my stop loss back, I would have made more money. And that is true on this situation, but we can't predict the market. You don't know where the market is going. You analyze, you break down, and you think you have an understanding of what the market is going to do, but you truly don't know what the market is going to do. The market could have kept going all the way down, and he would have lost. You feel me? Regardless of the fact. But like, if you up in this market, take full advantage of the opportunity that the market is giving you. You're trailing your stop loss to take advantage of what you've already gotten. You're not trailing your stop loss to be like, oh, I want to secure profits. I want to be more comfortable in the market. It's really to secure what you've already gotten because you don't know if you're going to get more. But you also got to understand that you're trailing your stop loss to give yourself the opportunity to make more money. If you're not giving yourself the opportunity to make more money, then it's not going to happen. If you risking, yeah, having a lower stop loss may help a lot of times, but just go ahead and take your 40 pips, your other 20 pips, and now you in profit. You made 60 pips on the day instead of making a 90, you feel me, 120. You still made 60, 80 pips on the day. That's good. It's a good way of trading. That's a good way to exit, you know. You actually capitalized off what the market gave you based on your opportunities and what you're studying. Yeah, you could have made more, but the market didn't give you that opportunity to make more. But it's going to happen. That's what you have to remember. It's going to happen. The market is going to give you the opportunity. You have to be patient. Take those little moves. Take those 40 pips, 80 pip moves that you're getting. 60 pip, 30 pip moves that you're getting. And one day, you're going to get 120. I trade UJ. One day, I'm gonna get a 200 pip move just based off the way I traded, and I scale in. So, and I actually scale. I don't add to my trade just because I want to. I need a reason to add to my trade. So that's why I scale. That's how I say I scale in. So just think about that. You scaling in, boom. Now you can turn that 200 pip trade to a 350 pip trade, or you add another position. You can turn that 200 pip trade to a 500 pip trade. You moving your stop loss, so everything gets secured at the back end, and you're taking full advantage of what the market is giving you because it's a opportunity-based market. That's the opportunity you was given. You feel me? You don't know the market's going up 200 pips, but you're giving yourself the chance to make 200 pips. That's what people have to understand. It's not about, oh man, I just want to be right. You're not trying to be right. They're just trying to take full advantage of the opportunity that the market is giving you. And I want people to really think about those two things. The first thing, man, is wait on your opportunity. It's going to happen. If the market was to stop, no matter what country you're in, literally, the whole world have to go to shit. For you not to be able to trade, the whole world have to go to shit. Not just one country. The whole world. The whole world. Like, literally, there's people in South Africa and people in Venezuela with no government, no real market to trade, still trading Forex because it's a global market. You feel me? So don't think, oh man, my government go bad, I can't trade. That's not true. That's not true. The only way to stop trading is if the whole world go bad. Y'all remember COVID? Everybody market went down. Why? Because the world went down bad. But as soon as the world started to get back going, the markets got right back to going. Y'all don't even notice the difference no more. Y'all just think this regular market movement, but this is a whole different market. You know what I mean? Just because of COVID. COVID wiped a lot of niggas out, but a lot of new niggas came. You feel me? So you gotta understand this is an opportunity-based market. The market not going anywhere. Just take advantage of your opportunity. When you come to trailing your stop loss, you're trailing your stop loss to take full advantage of the opportunity that you were given. That's how you do it. The market might not give you 80 pips, but it gave you 40. You took 20. That's okay. Market gave you 40 pips. Market gave you 20 pips. You got out with none. That's okay. You gave yourself the opportunity to make 40, 30 pips. You know, you got to look at it like that. Look at it like that, you're a little bit more calm when you take your trades. You're going to be a little bit more calm when you looking at the market. That stuff is going to affect you a lot less. You're going to be a lot more patient because you understand that your opportunity is coming. But you back test is going to happen. You just have to wait and be patient. Shout out to all my Vamps. Let's have a good next week. Gonna be a good trading week. Shit, y'all stay safe. AK out.